Look at that.
So I just got rejected in the absolute weirdest way possible.
Now, my first thoughts are, well, most women don't get rejected, so this is actually odd. So I want to pay attention here. Let's listen.
I met this guy and we kind of like hit it off in like a friend way.
Hold on to that now.
In a friend way. Guys, come on. Guys, never, ever.
You
Guys,
friend zone a guy.
yeah,
He's gonna
that's
be
never,
yeah.
ever something that, guys, please, guys, let's get dead serious here, all right?
Friend
guys,
means simp.
Guys, I need you to understand this. So I need everyone to unmute their microphones right now, and we need to talk about this, guys. Guys, you cannot, if you approach a chick in a romantic way and she says no, guys, it's over. Don't talk to her. Don't look at her. Don't do anything, guys. You cannot be in the friend zone. Guys, that is a fate worse than death.
Yeah.
You're going to try to F her and she's just going to F your time.
Yeah, time, your resources. Guys, you are going to...
Your self-worth.
Yes. And then what she's going to do, the worst part, guys... There's like different stages of the friend zone, like the Faustian like levels of hell, but the bottom level of hell, and guys, we've all done this because we've all simped, is when you're the guy where when she's done getting plowed by Chad and he ghosts her, and she's at your house on your couch eating your ice cream or drinking your beer or wine, crying into your lap, and you are getting no nay at all.
Yeah,
that has to be. Guys, we had to have a term for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it would be.
That's called Ben and Jerry's, because at that point you're gay. It's just Ben and Jerry. It's Ben
like
and geriatric pregnancy. You just don't get, like, what are you doing here? This is not good. They're wasting your time.
So
I was gonna say that she could be acting a fool in public and use you as a bullet sponge too.
Oh, that's absolute facts. Yeah, she could swing on freaking Nug, right? And then be like, my friend Snowboarder's gonna take you out. Snowboarder's like, I'm out of here. you see Snowboard.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
You will not see me or any of these guys taking an ass whooping for no broad. I don't think
way.
So.
Nope.
You know, but guys, that friend zone thing is no joke. Guys,
I
look at some of the dumbest times of my life. Some of the worst simping that you've ever done, and one of the worst blows to a man's like ego or self-confidence is when you're totally blue-pilled. You're a blue-pilled simp, and you're like doing everything that a guy's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then you find out that I'm dating someone, and it's friggin' Gavin, some beta male, friggin' a theater troupe dude. You know what I mean? With his newsboy hat or
on an
Nug
electric
saggy
scooter.
pants. Come on, man. Then you look at him and you're just like, what the hell? And it's just, let's all hang out. Like, what am I going to hang out with this dude for?
Yeah.
Just disrespectful, man.
But it's a reality that they manipulate on you because they're ungrateful. They're like, I have so many options. I have to manipulate these people, like how to... It's basically, if you had so many chicks hitting on you, you can say like, yeah, I can have like this, the one that has the Subaru Baja, that big lesbian brute. I'm gonna have her help like move like my refrigerator and stuff today and buy me chicken fingers and ice cream, and I just ghost her the next day and call them creepy. But I like use their labor the entire day. Like, they don't care about humanity in a certain level. They never viewed the people as a person. It was only like a resource.
Well, I don't actually think you can be friends with women.
You can't.
I don't believe that.
Well, hold on.
Unless they're helping you get a ton of chicks.
No, if it's a chick that you've known for a long time, so like if it's a chick, okay, there are ways that you can be friendly with chicks, But okay, so like there might be guys. You know, don't talk to your female coworkers. Don't talk to chicks at the gym. Don't do it. But if there's a chick from college that you used to know, if there's a chick that you grew up with, maybe that you were friends in like middle school, like before you guys were even like
friend,
yeah, that's different. Or even if it's like one of your sister's friends from back in the day, like just someone from your childhood, or you guys just
your little brother's girlfriend, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you guys never saw each other in a romantic way. You know what I'm saying? But in general, guys, you cannot be friends with women because it's not equal.
Well,
they are going to, guys, what are you going to call? What are you going to, okay. Part of a friendship is utility, right? Like, look,
yeah.
I've never met Snowboard or Anonymous or Jonathan in real life, but I know that if I was visiting Snowboard or if I was like on the way out there and I had a flat tire, he would, or something happened, he'd help me out. Because we're cool. Like, that's how it is. Guys, there are guys that I've known on PlayStation Network. I've never met them. But, like, if they needed something, I'd come and help them. You know what I'm saying? What can you ask a woman for help for? She can't help you move stuff. She can't help you fix the radiator in your car. She's damn sure not going to lend you any money. Not money. She's not going to know anything about engineering or anything about any masculine problems that you might have. Women, I'm sorry to say, but in general, two men are useless.
Well, these days they don't even know anything about how to do feminine things, like how to even cook a pie.
Yeah, like sew some clothing and stuff.
Like they
boil an egg.
Yeah, boil an egg.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. You asked me to learn how to cook something?
How dare you?
Come on, dude. Okay.
They hit it off in like a friend way. Keep that in mind.
And he was like, if you ever want to go out sometime, like, let me know. I'm like, okay, perfect. I texted him and he wanted to go on like a double date with my friend and I. So it was like, perfect. So he had one of his guy friends, like, kind of set it up with my friend. And I just got this text today, and let me show you what he said. Hey, Braylee, I didn't want to ghost you, so I...
Braylee?
What?
Braylee. Guys, if you ever meet a chick named Braylee, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper!
Yeah. And she looks like a transformer, too.
Figured I just text. I think you and your friend are way out of mine and my homie's league. So we both decided to not put together a date night so we don't, I'm assuming he meant to say, waste our time. You're super hot and are going to do great here in Arizona. Best wishes.
Now, based on the original.
Guys, we all know what happened, right?
That's like the best thing he could have said.
Yeah, he found some chick who will put out. He had a roster. He had some chicks, and he found that Thunderthroat. He found that Gok. You know what I'm saying? That'll come and freaking clean his house. And lay it on him. And now he's like, what am I going to even deal with this for?
Low effort.
Yeah.
The fact that they're friends and she's airing his business on the internet like that, that's disrespectful.
Yeah. And guys, it's so funny that he left it open-ended. That's to where now he lives rent-free in her head.
Yeah,
the
door's always open.
He put the friggin' Iwo Jima American flag up in her head. You know what I'm saying? So
we hit it off in a
like
friend
the battle
way.
of
I think you kind of know.
Men.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Why he bailed on you. Because he could tell that this wasn't going to be anything more than a friendship.
Yeah, it's good.
More than likely, he thought, she's probably just using us for a free meal or a free ride for a night. I know y'all don't like hearing that, but that's more than likely the truth.
Like, are men literally okay? Like, what is
and also
going
look
on?
how
Because I've never
casually
heard of
said
this in
that.
my life. I don't
We
know
in
how...
our life, we don't get free dinners and drinks.
Yeah.
Think of how nice that would be, how much money you'd save getting free dinners and drinks like once a week at least.
This is
A ton of these women don't even bring out a credit card or nothing.
Yeah.
They just
They
get
just
like
go out,
everything
with their
for
IDs.
free.
Yeah.
And so they've been doing this for years, man. For decades, where they've been
Yeah.
like the last minute where a dude's like all happy, he's like, oh, I'm going to take someone out, and then they just ghost them, or they just don't even show up. They don't send him a text, don't do him anything, and he just like now guess what? The shoe's on the other foot.
And that's why these chicks are putting guys on the T app and all these apps. Oh, he ghosted me. It's like, wait, so he's not some weirdo or some creep or some rapist. He just ghosted you, and now you're putting him on blast.
You're getting a taste of your
own. Take it.
Yeah.
Well, there's been times I kind of like ghosted a chick, but she didn't follow up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be here at this time" and everything. They're just kind of being too like la-di-da about it. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna just work otherwise because you can't confirm the time you're gonna be somewhere and are playing a game. So like, if you know what I mean, they should respect your time, not change it. The time, hey, I'm gonna be here at this time, and take that seriously. When I think of a woman, I never think of that.
Well, like most dudes are like busy. Like anyone who's like a productive guy is like busy. I've got work, I've got stuff to do, and it's like, and they're so used to just hanging out with like Chad or whoever who just like they don't really do anything, and all they do is date girls. They just like AJ said, they're just like this roster.
Yeah.
They just go like I don't know how they do it because it just sucks up all of their time.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where they get their resources from, but
some people that's their entire life is just they think just getting in the next chick is like the meaning to life.
Yeah,
which is
pathetic.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, but that's like what they believe. So I'm not saying I know all the real shit, but I'm saying like they limit themselves to that. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond because I'm just like, do you guys have girlfriends? Like, what is happening? All I could take from that was you think I'm super hot.
It really had nothing to do with y'all being out of their league.
I just came up with a quote. I thought Snowboard would have came up. How about post turn down slut disorder?
That's pretty funny.
It was that you thought you were out of their league. And I guarantee they picked up on it. Y'all probably talked throughout the week while setting this date up and everything, showing the friend and the pictures and everything else. More than likely, through your text, you were acting like you were all that in a bag of chips. So their instincts of, yeah, they're just using us for a night out and free drinks and free food was probably spot on. That, my dear, is why they kind of ghosted you.
Yep.
But kudos to them for at least sending the message and saying, yeah, we're not going to go
She's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to respond. She's not expecting you to. You lost.
Yeah.
You see how she's not even understanding that it was checkmate? He just doesn't want a response from you.
But the past decade of her life, she's ghosted probably like 150 dudes, never had the self-awareness to say like, geez, like maybe I actually like kind of messed up their night and their time. Didn't care about. Now once it happens to her, it's a big problem.
Yeah.
So you're putting the hoe in ghost.
Let's see. Look at this.
100 days of rejection.
You guys want to see some silly stuff? Here we go.
Rejection day 95. Okay, guys. 100 days of rejection day 95. Okay, guys, I'm actually really scared for this one. I've mentioned this before, but the first time I ever heard about rejection therapy was seeing this TikTok. It's a girl laying on the sidewalk, getting over her fear of rejection and like people judging her by just laying in the middle of the street. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I've gone.
What?
This is such a privileged problem right here.
Is this not the dumbest thing you guys have ever?
This is
brain damage. This
guys,
is
what is going on, guys? Was she eating
this is
paint
degeneracy of the mind.
Yeah.
Was she eating paint when she was young, or like what's going on here, dude? Like, what did she live under power lines as a child? Like, how?
How to do this one multiple
maybe
times.
her mom
and
took a ton of Tylenol.
This is my last day in Florida. I'm at Orlando Premium Outlets right now, and I'm gonna go just lay in the middle of them. I don't know why I'm so scared. At first, I was scared because
you're and there's the butterfly tattoo on her left arm. Of course.
Wait,
of course.
Is there?
Guys. Yeah. Yep. You don't see it, Amit?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Right here.
someone to think I'm
Right there.
Oh, it's a butterfly one? She's
Yeah.
cooked.
like passed out
yeah,
and
she's
in need of
cooked.
help. I brought this beach towel, so I'm gonna lay it out and just lay on top of it so it looks like I'm there on purpose. I'm going to mic myself up so I can talk to you guys. I didn't want to bring out the whole tripod and everything to make it look like I'm filming. I want people just to genuinely be like, why is this girl laying in the middle of the floor? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm never gonna see any of these people again. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna try to do it for 5 minutes, but I also didn't bring my timer, so we're just gonna see how it goes. I think I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, of
But
course she
she's
has to
gaining
film the whole
attention
thing.
this entire time, acting like it's some
Guys,
crazy
they're
experiment.
demons. They're demons, man.
How do they have time to do this?
Because they have friggin' because they're getting money from all the simps in their lives.
Yeah.
You know?
Option 1 is lay in between the palm trees. Or right here. Kind of thinking right here. Should I stop for a drink? I feel like I need to. The longer I wait, the more scary it is. I just need to pick a place and do it. Side note, this thing is so cool. It's like a vending machine for cotton candy. I'm kind of like off to the side right now. I'm a little scared. I don't know where to park it because there's so many people. Final decision. I'm
She
doing
has
it on
to
this
set a
corner right
camera
here.
up to
There's
tell
so many
you that.
people sitting on the ground, so what difference does it make if I'm playing? That's what I'm telling myself. I'm shaking, so I just need to ease myself into this. I'm just going to start with sitting.
And of course, she has her phone set up too.
Right in front of a
Some
Nike
weird
thing
looks.
as well.
The blue towel definitely draws attention to me.
Guys, nobody gives a shit. What the fuck, guys? I'm
Not
thinking,
only that,
what is my mind?
she's trying to harvest everyone's attention in that
Attention!
area on doing
Nobody
something
cares.
stupid.
Nobody cares. Guys, if this chick was sitting there on a towel when I was gonna shop,
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
mess. It has nothing to do, even if she was in some type of trouble. Guys, I'm not stopping. No way. Look at this.
That's very physically
Right now,
compromising anyways. I wouldn't do that.
Yep.
But see, this is wasting
Look,
everyone's time.
This guy, he was gonna ask her, "Are you okay?"
Like, yeah.
But he decided to not to.
I think she was just doing
Look,
yoga or
do you see
something.
how she's zooming in on everyone staring at her?
Okay, so I picked up my phone, and I will say when you have your phone to look at, then it's not as awkward because it just looks like you're minding your own business. But when you have to sit there,
But this
and,
person's
sit
job
with
is to rob your attention, focus in on nonsense. That's like what
awkward feeling of people looking at you, it's different. But I've apparently
life
been
is.
here for 6 minutes just
complete
sitting,
nonsense.
so now we need to lay down. Okay, and I'm down.
She needs to do more sit-ups on that bed.
I was gonna say the same thing. If you're gonna wear a belly shirt, don't have a belly, right, guys?
She's all flubby-dubby like Humpty Dumpty.
You guys
But this
can't
is
even
privilege at its finest.
multiple times and
Like,
don't
what is she doing here?
Yeah.
guards right inside the Nike store. But they've looked at me multiple times and don't care what I'm doing, so that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, but here's the thing: she's still moving her feet. If she would just lay down and lay still, you know, this is the dumbest thing I've ever, guys. Okay, we've seen a lot of stupid stuff, right? This has to take the cake. This has to take the cake right here. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
This is honestly pretty relaxing. I think we should normalize this.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So is the sun gonna set or something? Can I watch the sunset from down here at least?
Yeah, she still has to talk. She can't just sit there and just enjoy.
Be quiet.
Guys, shut up.
One man was making me uncomfortable that was behind me the whole time. But now that he's gone, I feel fine.
Maybe he was minding his own business and then you got on a towel in front of him.
Definitely been here for longer than 5 minutes. I honestly
I'm getting
feel
more
like
stupid watching
is going
this.
to be more
Yeah.
embarrassing than laying here is right now. Okay, I think that's enough. Now that I know laying down
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
is the worst part, I'm pretty comfortable sitting. It's also pretty gross down here. Hair keeps flying all over me. And this concludes rejection therapy day 95.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, guys. And I've seen a lot of stupid stuff, but that has to be.
And if you sit down and look around you and really, and if you sit down,
rejection.
hey ladies, you don't want that man, that one who doesn't want you, the one who never texts you back, the one who's made zero effort to see you, the one who has maybe even told you to your face that he doesn't want you. You really don't want him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want someone who likes you. You want someone who wants to be around you, someone who cherishes you, and someone that chooses you. I mean, stop me if I'm saying the wrong thing here, but you want someone who wants you. If you really sit down and think about it, you will realize that you actually do not like him that much and you don't want him, and he's not the type of man that you want to be with. What's hurting you and the reason that you're so stuck on it is because you want him to want you. Him wanting you would make you feel validated. It would make you feel loved. It would make you feel important. It would make you feel special. So him not wanting you makes you feel like, okay, am I not special? Am I not likable? Am I not that bitch? I thought I was that bitch. And him not giving you that makes you feel like, and makes you truly question whether or not you're worth all of that. And that's where the issue is. If you really, truly, genuinely, for real, loved yourself, then someone else not loving you would not hurt you like that. It wouldn't. If you really valued yourself and if you really were choosing yourself consistently, then some man not wanting you would honestly feel good to you. A man not treating you well would set off an alarm in your head that's like, okay, great.
They're all dunderheaded 304s, guys. And that, guys, that's the one part about pickup artists. And guys, I can't believe that I'm saying this, right? I'm sorry that I'm saying this. That's the one piece of advice that like Tom Likas gave in some pickup artists that have, guys, backhanded compliments shows that you're witty, just like being funny, right? Because you got to have the wit to do so. You got to be average looking. You can't be an ugly dude and give them backhanded compliments. But that's one way to string chicks along is to do backhanded compliments because chicks have to get that validated. There's 99% of dudes who give them what they want, and you're the one guy, who's like, I don't usually like big girls, but you're actually pretty hot, even though she's skinny. Oh, they can't stand that.
Yeah, that slight ridicule.
Yeah. That little gut punch. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen more chicks get wet by me turning them down or saying no than being interested.
Yep. And those are the ones that'll keep chasing you. They'll stalk you after you break up with them,
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to somebody that does want me. Like, seriously, that would be your reaction. But since you don't, then this man who doesn't want you, who has told you or showed you that he doesn't want you, instead, this makes you feel like, oh, I must not be good enough. I must not be that bitch then. Like, I really must not be as good as I thought I was. That's where the issue is. You are not really loving yourself the way that you think that you are. And if you sit down and look around you and really give it some true honesty, then you would realize that.
So many words and yet so little to say, Isn't
honesty
that insane? Look at that, guys. Absolutely insane. Guys, these 304s are an absolute mess. They're a complete and total waste of time. And guys, you know that if you're that dude, right? That dude doesn't have to wait past the first date. That dude doesn't have to take them to, all these trips and all this other stuff.